Hi, I'm Saren.
And I'm Ray.
We're your Spider Baby hosts from To Know Her Is to Fear Her, a Spider-Woman podcast, as well as proud members of the collective.
You're listening to Capes and Lunatics. Gimme, gimme.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to make sure you know all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on all new episodes of Wade's World, Boob Windows and Long Boxes, our Hard R movie reviews, and so much more, all completely uncensored. Access starts for as little as $1 a month, full videos when you pledge $3 a month. Check us out at the link in all of our show notes, or just go straight to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Auto freaking Gunther Octavius in the house.
Who are you, his nana?
Auto? Oh my god, that'd be part for Charlie Esser. Hello, welcome back to another episode. Hey, another episode on the Capes and Lunatics podcast of the Devil You Know.
Better than the one you don't.
The Daredevil Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is.
Sup, y'all? Lil Hellfire.
And man, it's an early...
Read the show notes if you don't know who I am. What?
You know who I am. And it's an early Saturday morning, and Russell's already in the house.
That's funny.
Straight out Kentucky. All right. And yes, Lil Hellfire was just belly aching. Yes, got you a bonus episode of Doctor Octopus, which we're doing on the Ultimate Spider-Cast.
I would never bellyache, but I was just making sure I wasn't going crazy. Because, you know, unmedicated and all.
Never? So yes, we are covering Daredevil 165. I don't know if this is the only. I mean, it's one of the only if it's not. Because, it was hard to find something with Daredevil and Anna. Matt don't go time for that.
He knows to stay the hell out of Hell's Kitchen. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. I know it was the 90s. It's like, I'm surprised he didn't have encounters with female octopus, you know?
Yeah, well, Heather, close enough.
Oh!
If you know, you know.
Are you calling her a squid? Hey-oh.
If the tentacle fits.
Are those tentacles down there?
I don't think those are tentacles.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Russell.
Don't harass DG Chichester on Twitter.
Yeah, Russell, what did you do? What did you do?
I don't have to go look at that thread.
If he doesn't come back, Russell, it's on you. All right. But this time, yes, Daredevil 165, Arms of the Octopus. Hey,
in the arms.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there.
Okay, Mikey Flash, I got a song for you.
Oh, please, that'll be the theme song to, whenever Charlie Esser wakes up and be like, I want to do an Auto Octavia show. Oh, yes, from July 1980.
Ooh. And it shows.
I know, it's before Lil Hellfire's time. Hell, I was 2, so. Writer.
I think my parents were still in college.
Oh my. Oh, okay. So, yes. I was 2, Lil Hellfire's parents were.
Smoked a doobie.
That's what all the college kids do, right?
Among other things.
Oh wait, Russell said he's trying to get DG a new gig. So are we. Don't mention Arms of the Angel, Cobra Commander. Oh yes, because Cobra Commander kicks puppies, that's right. Check out my appearance on Tomes of Evil. Before I go back for Megatron. Rustled up some deep info. Oh jeez.
Can't wait.
Alright, so yes.
That's what the name of his podcast should have been.
Yeah. Rustle up. Russell, that's it. Rustle up some villains. Alright.
He's not as narcissistic as you or I, Philip. It's fine.
I was going to say, you better throw in that, or I. She's salty, I'm petty. Writers, Roger McKenzie and Frank Miller. There you go. You spiced it with that Frank Miller. That's what you're smelling well. Penciler Frank Miller. Inker
It's just a taste. It's just a taste.
Hey-oh. Inker Claus Jansen. Cover Frank Miller and Claus Jansen. Colors Bob Sharon. Letter.
I miss Klaus Jansen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did some good work on The Batman. Mm-hmm. Oh, he tweeted Clive Barker trying to get him to let DG continue his Nightbreed comic.
Oh,
well, Russell, stay tuned.
well, we're too busy trying to get him to do something else, so suck it.
Oh! Yeah, there's an Elektra thing coming up, man. He's writing a short story for that, sir. There's in December, there's an Elektra black, white, and blood coming.
Suck it, Deadpool.
We want DG to write a short story for that Elektra miniseries. Because Russell.
If you're not DG Chichester, you can't write ninjas. It's a new rule. Sorry.
Oh my!
Nice.
So you want someone to present one to you, Russell?
This is a family-friendly show.
This is Saturday morning.
Actually, this podcast is rated Teen Plus, so maybe.
I mean, it's Saturday morning. What the hell's going on? Yes.
I don't know what's going on. That's a mouthful. Anywho, back to the arms of the octopus.
In the arms, yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Where was I? Letterer Joe Rosen. Editor Denny O'Neil. Assistant editor Mark Grunwald.
Wow, this is a throwback for sure, bro. This is like sad.
I know. Cover price 40 cents.
Really?
40. Yep. That inflation.
Inflation's a bitch, man.
I'm telling you, man, 40 cents. All right.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised the prices haven't gone up because of the pandemic. But they are doing more like special edition stuff, so.
Well, I think now they're at the point where it's like, hey, if we go up any higher, we're going to start losing business.
Yeah. We're on a bubble, a precarious bubble. But anywho.
Oh, please, they're saving money now. That Penguin isn't using any packing material, see?
Hashtag still bitter.
All right. Thank you, manwithoutfear.com, for this synopsis. All right. Following up.
Gotta have that guy on the podcast, man.
I know. It's on my long list. Hey. Following up on a tip from one of his informants, Daredevil makes a stop at Josie's bar. He confirms that a shipment of adamantium has been stolen from Pittsburgh.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy. It's happening. Shh.
What is this?
Oh my God, it's happening.
Adamantium in Pittsburgh. What is this? Like a Billy Joel song or a Bruce Springsteen song? And is being smuggled into, well, at least it's not that Hivev's coming villainy, New Jersey. And is being smuggled into New York to Glen Industries.
Heather, you got some splaining to do.
He stops by their Midtown offices where a late-night board meeting is being conducted by Mr. Tubbs. Yeah, like rich guys are really going to be there in the middle of the night, sure. They're sending their lawyers or their butlers or something.
Well, if you're a super control freak, you know, micromanager, which a lot of rich people tend to be.
Super freak.
You think Mr. Tubbs was the original name for Wilson Fisk? I'm just saying.
Oh. Oh my. Tubbs indicates to the other board members that they are nearly bankrupt, but has an anonymous client that will help them remain in business for the time being. Heather Glenn arrives, demanding to know why she was not informed of this meeting. Tubbs,
because you're a woman.
Because we're forcing yachts, eh? Tubbs tries to downplay it, but is challenged by the timely arrival of Daredevil. He tries to warn Heather that she's being used, but Heather still blames him for her father's death and has a minor breakdown. Daredevil has little choice but to leave. Yeah, so just a minor breakdown this time, kids.
Can we just talk about how Heather was never a good fit? I mean, Matt and the socialite, really?
I know.
I'd rather him with Karen, and y'all know how I feel about Karen.
Oh my. I know. I think she's probably the worst of the girlfriends, isn't she?
Yeah, and I think it's all in the eyebrows. She always looks surprised. I don't know. I know that was a thing in the 80s. I don't know. Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled. Oh, she did.
I know. Was she was like the Gwen Stacy of her time, when Gwen Stacy used to be all whiny and cry. Why don't you want to see me? Why don't you want to see me? It's been 5 minutes.
And then it's like, her father, had that whole thing going on with the front of the what is that, the law clinic or whatever.
Oh, she's Gwen Stacy. Her father preceded her in the death.
Yep. Good riddance, I say.
Oh my. Who?
No tears for the Glenn family, that's all I'll say.
I mean, come on, when do they ever come up anymore? Like, never.
Just you wait!
If you had been killed by...
If Ben Riley can make a comeback, the Glenns can make a comeback.
I was going to say, if you had been killed by gravity, dear, maybe we would mention you, but no. Yeah, wasn't it like suicide? Was it suicide?
Suicide. Who knows?
I see you, Mr.
I think that was a drop plot point, to be honest. The fact that it never came up again, yeah.
Was it just that we need to get rid of her real quick, and Frank Miller's like, yeah. Suicide.
I got an idea.
Suicide.
It's always my idea, but it's fine.
These broads are all temperamental, man. Suicide, see? Because it's Frank Miller.
Exactly.
Kristen and I were just talking about him. We did All-Star Batman and Robin. I was like...
Did she make it through okay?
Yeah, we're making fun of it the whole time, The goddamn Batman!
We gotta get Ray to say that for the Patreon.
I won't tell you how we ended the episode. The goddamn Nightwing news. But yeah, Frank Miller's problem with women. Don't
a lot of comic book writers, especially back in the day.
Oh my!
They all needed therapy, as far as I'm concerned.
Excelsior!
Except for him. He tried. Bless his heart. He tried.
Oh my god! I was just reading an article. I guess at the start of the New 52, when they were at Comic-Con, Scott Snyder almost got in a fight with Dan DiDio.
Yeah, no, he's been problematic. When I tell you Dan DiDio had been problematic for a very long time.
I know.
I did not lie. I'm surprised somebody hasn't written a tell-all yet. The minute he left, there should have been like 3 tell-alls.
Is he like the Tony Soprano of the comics world?
It's not even Tony Soprano. He's just a little weasel.
Oh!
Oops.
I did it again.
We'll never have a Dan DiDio interview, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
Him and Bendis, I've made my peace with it. It's fine.
Oh my god. If that was not copyrighted material, I would have that drop just for you. Oops, I did it again.
I mean, she's free now. Britney's pretty cool. I don't know. They're not, she doesn't have leeches leeching off her estate for every freaking penny, so maybe.
Oh my god. So what? Should I write her and be like, hey, for the price of like some booze and like a selfie stick, can we use like, I don't know, 5 seconds of your song?
That's our budget. That's our budget.
That's her budget. It's like, really? You can buy off a human being with alcohol? Who are you kidding?
We're doing me now?
Actually, if you're a Britney fan, because you're a 90s kid, you know it would be like Cheetos.
Oh my.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos, yeah.
I do it for free.
Anywho, sorry. Off track.
I like everything.
I hate everything, Charlie loves everything, and Phil just referees it. That's the gist of the show.
In the butt is fine.
That's what Heather said.
Hey-oh.
But anyway.
Oh! Not Rich Broad ain't doing that. All right.
No, socialites. If you know Paris Hilton, anything about Paris Hilton, those rich girls.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't know how bad we want to get here, but yes, I know there was a bunch of girls in my high school didn't want to get pregnant. That's all I'll say.
Would you go to a Catholic school?
Yeah, these fancy broads are like, I'm going to college, man. I can't be getting pregnant.
A mess.
The next, yes. I blame it on Russell.
Yeah, it was Russell.
Damn Russell, and then he left. Damn Russell. The next morning, a much calmer Heather reviews her she did do it. Reviews her company's records and discovers Matt was right. She's like, damn it, he was right. Before she can do anything about it, she is kidnapped.
Dun, dun, dun.
While performing independent research on the same problem, Matt receives a call indicating that Heather is missing.
Black Widow, paging the Black Widow.
When Black Widow offers to help him, he refuses. Again, Frank Miller and his problem with women.
See, another reason why we should hate Heather. She broke Black Widow's heart. And Matt wasn't really in love with Heather. That's the crazy thing. Poor Black Widow.
See, could in another universe, another time, could Matt and Natasha have made it work?
Yeah, if they hadn't decided to like ship around to all those different things to actually make her a thing, I definitely think they could have been a thing.
Look at you, champions.
Especially the worst of all the champions. Yeah.
Oh, you're a much better lover than Hawkeye. When she asks why, he won't answer. She quickly understands that he's still in love with Heather. I wouldn't call it love.
What's that song? I Wish I Was Heather. That's how she's feeling right now.
Heather Glenn has got it going on. Must be some good loving, that's all I'll say. Because she is whiny. Daredevil make...
You know what? I'm going back in time. When I go get my comic books, I'm gonna whisper. I'm like, don't get rid of the Black Widow. And whatever you do, don't hire Scarlett Johansson to be the Black Widow.
Oh my. Alright.
I don't know who could even be the Black Widow right now, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, Lilith Hellfire, 3 guesses. Where does Otto have his hideout? Where's he hanging out right now?
This is an abandoned building. It's always an abandoned building. Or no, is it an abandoned science lab?
You let me down here. He's at the... Wait, I believe... he's at a wharf, but where is it at? Come on.
Is it in the hive of Scum and Villainy, New Jersey?
That's correct.
I was like, it's always an abandoned building, and it's always Jersey. I don't know. Like, literally, he's always in Jersey. If he's not trying to swoon Aunt May, he's always in Jersey. It's a thing.
I mean, Charlie Esser's ready to go. Otto, New Jersey. I mean, come on.
And I look as good as I do, no matter how old I am. And I
a little photo shoot on the wharf. I'm just saying. There's plenty of them down there.
In the butt is fine.
I think that's New Jersey state slogan, if I'm not... I mean, if you ever watched Jersey Shore growing up, I'm pretty sure that's the state motto.
Oh, God. Jim Tan in the butt? What?
In the butt is fine.
Why do you think they had to do so much laundry? That's all that I'm saying.
I'm that kind of freak.
Don't at me, Jersey, please. Nobody tell Cory Booker.
Oh, that's right, man. You're gonna kill your chances there.
Oh God, my throuple with him and Rosario Dawson are dwindling as I speak. Let me. Cory Booker can get it.
I just have to settle for your backups.
Joe Manganiello can get it. Sofia Vergara.
There's your throuple. There you go. So yes, Daredevil makes his way to the New Jersey wharf where he discovers 3 things: the shipment of adamantium, a small gang intent on stealing the shipment, and Doctor Octopus.
Oh, but I just want to say that this was the most messed up way to not have Black Widow be a recurring character. Just like, that was so rude.
I know. Well, again,
I'm upset.
I mean, is it just like...
This issue made me upset.
Is it just they didn't care, or was it like, hey, we need to get her out of here quick, she's about to appear somewhere else?
I don't know, but it felt like unfinished business, and we never, like, really addressed it.
I know. Well, remember, it's like was it Kevin Smith's last issue or the one after his run, where it's like, Natasha even tells him, she's like, especially after the death of Karen, she's like, you really got to get a handle on your issues with women,
He's one to talk, but anyway.
Well, no, she tells him that. She's like, you better, No,
I know. I'm just talking about, Kevin Smith.
Oh, man, I need to pull a trigger on that.
Maybe that'll be one of the first articles you write when the website's up.
Oh, that's right. I need a website to do that.
Well, you tell the dogs to stop being cute. I'm sorry.
Tell the dogs to quit making me take trips to IKEA. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those dogs have like $700 beds, don't they?
Perhaps. Moving along, back to the story. Says it about me. I'm not on trial, see?
It's not my fault, sir. I take care of my kids. Mama. Nope, gotta get to the IKEA. Alright. Ock informs them that the shipment is his. Ock informs them that the shipment is his and renders the gang unconscious. Oh. He then holds Daredevil underwater for several minutes until he is presumed dead.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
And
might as well left them in a pool with sharks with freaking laser beams on their head. Like, that is a classic mistake. You shoot him in the head after that. Come on.
Yes, holds him out underwater for several minutes, then releases him.
How about new?
So where was I? Yes, so he was underwater and released him after several minutes.
The big finish. Whoa.
No. Alright,
Matt's a masochist, it's fine.
True. Daredevil is quickly found by the police and pulled out of the river. That's bull! Daredevil never pulls out.
Clearly.
Ayo! He just kills him. Daredevil is quickly found... Yeah, pulled out of the river.
We can't even say give him the old Norman Osborn anymore. They screwed us!
Well, he still killed her.
But not for, nefarious reasons. It's just villainous reasons.
Well, it's back to the original reason. He couldn't have her. Thank you, Spencer. There goes our best jokes.
Imagine being a fanboy, becoming a comic book artist, working your ranks up, you're like, I'm gonna fix it if it kills me, and when you fix it, you leave. Like, that is kind of boss. I'm not gonna lie.
You have broken continuity, Mr. Spencer.
I want to have that level of dedication to be a fangirl. If something bothers me, I just become a comic book writer and fix it and then leave. And you never hear from me again. He goes back into the void from which he came.
My work here is done. I return to my home planet.
Exactly.
Oh, Lord. Despite his near-death experience, Daredevil begins his search for Octopus. Okay, let me clean up this sentence.
Who is he, James Bond?
Who is he, you? Despite her near-death experience, Lilith got to work on Monday. I don't want to say she drinks a lot, but near-death experience. Octopus has made his way to Glen Industries' R&D facility in Sutton, New Jersey. Again, it's all going down in New Jersey. His arrangement with Tubbs involves using their resources to create a set of adamantium arms.
Wait a minute. I just figured out why they call it the Garden State, because they bury all the bodies there. That's why it's so fertile. We figured it out, boys.
Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
That's how I figured it out. It takes one to know one, see?
See, you kids thought she meant something
For
else.
legal purposes, that's a joke. That's a mouthful.
And you kids thought Lilith Hellfire meant something else. It's burying her boyfriend's dead bodies. That's the...
The big finish. The little death. It's fine.
Bury him in that hole, say.
It's a gaping hole. It's a gaping hole.
In the backyard.
We have no one to tell. It's fine.
Nobody tell Apple.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, that needs to be the drop. Good for that release. Nobody tell Tim.
Oh my god. Charlie and I were talking yesterday about Shatner going into space and all the jokes.
Truly the final frontier.
Oh my. Well, Charlie was like, hopefully he doesn't see somebody on the wing. And I said, I saw this meme where they were like, oh, hopefully Shatner doesn't have these high expectations of space, and it's an old picture of him kissing one of those green chicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. He's like, where's all the green boobs, man?
I saw the best one this morning. It said, when Shatner gets back, we should all wear these masks, and it's Planet of the Apes masks.
They did it! They actually did it!
I mean, would the company go bye-bye if he dies up there? He is 90.
I know, it's wild.
I said, I'm like, really? They got to go with the 90-year-old? I'm like, what? Patrick Stewart was busy?
Well, he is making TV shows. Shatner's not doing
Whoa!
Like, honestly, like, Patrick Stewart's still working, and, like, you know, Paramount's very protective of him at this point, so.
He has a much younger wife, yes.
I hope he comes back safe, because that would be a true tragedy, and then that would, like, kind of probably kill civilian space travel.
I know, but I mean, how boss would that be if, like, you're, like, the first person to die in space, and it's Captain Kirk?
Might as well just let his body out the window at that point.
Shoot him out of the... Oh, my God, like they were talking about in Seinfeld. Shoot him out of the ship in one of those sunglass cases.
I don't know. I'm torn. Do I want my ashes shot into space, hurling towards the sun, or do I just want them spread all over? Hell.
Thank you.
Anywho, back to Doc Ock's ridiculous plan.
Okay, so let me back up a little bit. His arrangement with Tubbs involves using their resources to create a set of adamantium arms. He explains to his audience how he cheated death during his last encounter with Spider-Man. Yeah, he was stuck to a sinking submarine. Afterwards, he realized that it was time to build a stronger set of arms and set out to do so. I want to smack the Hulk around so he can smack me around. Get it?
No king shame.
At this point, Daredevil arrives and attacks Doctor Octopus directly, ultimately defeating him. His mechanical arms carry him away as Daredevil frees Heather. Once Octopus leaves, they admit that they still have feelings for each other.
I don't know what's going on.
Nothing gets the blood flowing like a last-minute save, huh?
Truly, truly.
Oh, that Billy Club is so magnificent.
Whoa! Maz would love us. We love double entendres here.
Neither are aware that they're being watched by the... Oh my God, so they're together, the Black
in the corner. Just saying.
Black Widow's watching. Oh my. There's your throuple, though. Oh my. Oh my.
I wouldn't wish that on Black Widow. Natasha deserves better.
Oh, now look, greetings from under Ray's bed.
What's going on here?
Connor, is that you?
Finn?
Oh my. Drop Bear? So yeah, they're watched by the Black Widow, who secretly followed Matt. She realized that there is no place for her in Matt's life and returns to Russia.
Mother Russia?
The end. Oh, it was a mother, all right, for her. All right. I'm going to switch back to the Marvel database page because let me get this. Yes, the quote from Doc Ock this time. You know he's a fancy man. You are a worse nuisance than that accursed Spider-Man, and I will not brock nuisances. Him and his fancy words.
I know, right?
Him and his fancy man vocabulary.
We're doing me now?
Hey, Ray, you still there?
In the butt is fine.
Hey,
The big finish. Look at my butt.
anyway.
Poor Ray.
All
This
right.
is what he pays for. Poor Ray.
I know, Ray. Ray's actually pays, yes. That's true. I should shout out our patrons, Ray and Justin. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, you pay for this, Ray. Yeah. All right, Lilith Hellfire, what did you think of this issue? Complete mess. Was there something here?
It was a complete mess. It's just like, why are we using Doc Ock again? Like, that was so random, the use of Doc Ock.
I mean...
But to make anything to make Heather look bad, I'm here for it.
Who needs adamantium? Oh, hey, that Doc Ock is popular. See,
exactly.
This is when Norman's quote unquote dead. So it's like, who's Spider-Man's #1 villain at this time? It's like, yeah, Otto. I mean, there's no Venom. There's no symbiotes yet. So it's like, it's probably Otto.
Yeah.
Who'll bring the kids in?
That's true.
Who'll bring the kids in, sir?
Just doesn't fit. His type of industry just doesn't fit with what Daredevil does. That's all. But it was a pretty okay story. Great pacing. Sad to see Natasha go like that. That's the saddest thing about this whole issue.
Thank you for the drop.
Anytime, it's what I do, apparently. Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled.
Oh, my. But yeah, and then there's no new issue this time, so we don't have that. But yes, like we were talking about on Capes and Lunatics, episode 230, starting in December, I guess there's a new Black, White, and Blood miniseries. This time it'll be Elektra.
I'm actually really excited for it. I mean, honestly, though, I don't know if it's going to be like six issues or 5 issues or whatever. But I think we would have heard or gotten a hint if our pal was writing a story. But hopefully he just surprises us and he's good at keeping secrets.
Well, we'll have to talk to him because we're talking to him in a
we'll
week.
have to poke the bear for sure.
Hey, well, yes, because remember, kids.
If you're not D.G. Chichester, you can't write ninjas.
I'm gonna have to open the.
Just saying, just a thought.
I'm gonna have to open the episode with that. Just see, he's gonna love that. He has a good sense of humor. All right, is there any other Daredevil? Oh, there was that rumor that Disney Plus was doing Daredevil season 4, but I don't think
there's no way that they would start over.
Yeah.
Because as good as the Netflix show was, it is not up to Disney Plus par, and I'm sure it's not any of the storylines that they want to use going forward.
Well, I think that's the other thing. Hint that it was a rumor. Some people were saying, "Oh, it's going to be season 4." Other people were like, "No, they're just going to reboot, but use the same characters." And it's like, yeah.
Well, at least Charlie and Vincent. I don't know about everybody else. Everybody else is expendable.
No website you ever seen is reported on it. So yeah, I don't think. At least not yet. It's not real news.
I haven't even seen We Got You Covered said, so I don't know. Although I will shout out We Got This Covered because they did report on something that was actually real.
Oh.
So they're getting a little better. I mean, they're still terrible, but they're getting better. I was absolutely shocked that they reported on an actual real story.
Oh, Broken Clock is right twice a day, Lil Hellfire.
Touche, sir. Touche. Nobody's helped Brian.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. He's moved on. Somebody already.
Oh. Well, we got to get out from under the bed, Ray. Rise and shine. It's Saturday. It's Saturday morning.
I'd be interested.
Yeah.
It's Sunday there or something. Who knows? That space-time continuum. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's Saturday night, I think.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, what are you doing over there? But are you drunk, Ray? Are you pulling the Lilith Hellfire? How did I wake up under my bed?
I condone it.
How did I wake up under the bed? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, Ray. He's going to wake up Sunday morning, hungover, spooning a koala.
Better than a kangaroo, he'll tell you.
Hey-oh.
Right.
Oh my God, he's on something because he's talking about himself in the third person now.
I suspect mushrooms. Although he could have been bitten by numerous poisonous things, so I don't know. He lives in Australia, man. Ray's not gonna hear this.
Ray's not gonna remember this.
Exactly. I don't even think he remembers the Batman, so don't tell him.
Oh. I was gonna say, he's gonna have to listen to the playback to remember this.
I love Batman.
Bat God.
I was gonna say, watch him sober up real quick now.
I love Batman.
His hatred will sober him up.
Anywho, I'll give this issue a solid C+.
Ooh, C+. See you next Tuesday.
It's average.
I know. It was very event. It's like, oh, look who we got. Doctor Octopus.
And then he didn't do much. He just caused Black Widow to leave, so even more hatred.
Yeah, there was no definitive victory on anyone's parts because Otto didn't get his adamantium, then those arms just carried him away. Daredevil didn't capture him or anything.
Talk about tapping your way downtown. So impractical, bro.
Hey, I hear all. Was that you before, Ray, or was someone impersonating you?
Always somebody impersonating Ray.
Was that Russell? I got fooled. He knew the terminology.
It was just a really nice package.
He knew the secret password!
Because I know Lilith likes it long.
He knew the secret knock and the secret phrase.
A couple of balls down the gob.
Alright, what do I give this? I don't know, it was stupid fun. I'd probably give it a B-.
Okay, we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
I'm a much harsher, teacher on the grading curve, so.
Yes, children, she is much harsher. Alright.
I wish we had a new issue to talk about, but
I know.
So next time.
Well, like I said, Devil's Reign starts in December, so we'll have a lot more to talk about.
Woo boy, December's gonna be so busy.
I know.
So busy.
Ray, I'm gonna have to contact you. I had an idea for something around Devil's Reign. So I heard you and Saren talking about the Spider-Woman issues on To Know Her Is to Fear Her. The Spider-Woman podcast. Alright, so should we get out of here, Lilith? Give them the homework?
Let's give them the homework.
We could use some feedback, Ray, Russell. Eyebrows.
Anybody?
Eyebrows. Yeah, keep yelling at them while I pull up the schedule, see? Alright, kids, so remember, Comic Capers is over on Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast with the rest of our DC content. Oh! That's right, we're going weird next time, kids. In 2 weeks, come back for Daredevil 310 and 311. Calypso's back. It's an Infinity War crossover, so Daredevil's Doubleganger will be here. Hey-o! Get some zombies. It's nuts, kids.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh my god, he has drunk look. All ears, I sound good with Devil's Reign. He's all drunk. Hey Ray, stay tuned. We're going to be doing Batman next. So
it's not a Bat-God story, so.
Yes. That's right, kids. Tune over to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks for Volume 3 of Batman Year 1.
On We Are the Night, the Batman podcast.
I love Batman.
Oh. What is that noise?
That's funny.
What is that noise, Ray?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you poo-pooing on the Batman? Bruce Wayne pays to live.
Do your shameless plugs already, Philip.
You made me get up early. I'm crazy. All right, kids. So, yeah, send your thoughts. Daredevil.
Welcome to the party.
You got 2 weeks, so you got plenty of time to send in feedback for Daredevil 310 and 311, Infinity War crossover. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow The Devil You Know, The Daredevil Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Go join our Facebook fan group. What is the name of that Facebook fan group? You people don't interact enough. They really don't. Blind Justice, that is right. I knew
You're going to have to get yourself a little cue card right in front of the monitor.
Oh, please, with all of our stuff, it's not going to be little.
It's a long list. I get it.
It's a long one, Lil Hellfire. Anyway, so find links to all of those, links to all the various social medias for all the shows we do, links to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, but most importantly, link to our Patreon. Please subscribe there. We want to be rolling.
So much fun stuff coming in 2022. Fear of missing out. Join in.
That's right, kids. Movie reviews. We're going to find the worst superhero movie ever. Any of our interviews, the DG Chichester every month.
We got a Kelly Thompson interview coming up. So much great stuff, guys.
Wait, what is this? The only people who interact with Iron Fist become co-hosts? It could be worse.
Bird.
Is that you, Connor? What the hell?
What's going on? This is the magic time to be recording, apparently.
I know, man. It's everyone. Hey, back in the day as kids, we had Saturday morning cartoons, man. Now all the adult nerds come to us Saturday morning.
Fine with me. We used to do capes on a Saturday. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Lilith Hellfire's content brings all the nerds to the yard. Yes. Or yes, please subscribe to the Patreon if you can. If not, you can also pick up some merch at our new store at Teespring. The cups are bigger, my friends. So
bigger. It's better.
Bigger than that, kid. So get drunker than Lilith Hellfire.
It's nobody's business what's in your tumbler. Okay.
So yes, kids. So yes, the Patreon, the merch, all the social media, the YouTube, all of it, all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. All right.
Down there in the show notes.
Yes.
And while you're down in the show notes, if you're on YouTube, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell. If you're on the podcast, go ahead and leave a review. That's a mouthful.
All right, Lilith Hellfire, where can all the nerds find you?
Well, if you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram, Lilith Hellfire69, and of course on TikTok with the kids at Lilith Hellfire69. And shut your filthy mouth.
And the show is over.
The big finish. Jazz hands.
Oh my God, every time I hope you do that. All right, kids. Jazz hands, and it's like, here's your egg McMuffin, get out. Magic! What is he, a magic trick? You're about to disappear. Anyway, kids, thank you for joining us. Again, come back in 2 weeks for Daredevil 310 and 311. But if you get bored next week, go over to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekick podcast for Comic Caper. And the beginning of Armageddon 2001. That's right, you DC nerds. We're doing it all. Every issue of Armageddon, all the annuals.
Phil hates me, and it's fine, because at least Kristen
You
has
can blame
to do
the
it
Flash
too.
for doing the crossover, okay? Boy, we should get some feedback on that Armageddon stuff. You know, Does anyone in this chat room do a Superman podcast? There's 3 Superman annuals in there, kid. Come on.
Paige and Connor. Paige and Connor.
And Ray. And Rob. Armageddon rocks until issue 2. Yeah, they changed the ending. Alright, kids. Come back next time for more Daredevil goodness, because it's...
Hang out with the devil you know, because it's better than the one that you don't.
Penguin?
Hi, I'm one of the High Priests of Khonshu Ray, and I have the sacred privilege of providing you, the loony listener, with a podcast honouring Marvel's very own Moon Knight. So join me and a host of others at Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, or support the show by becoming a Patreon member. Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. It's time to get your Khonshu on.